Had to stop and refill. This is a Chick-fil-A sausage biscuit. Very greasy and nice. With scattered hash browns. And a lemonade. Oh yeah! About to go in. Peace. Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is Moth Gideon. And you also have Kosaka Reeves. Sorry. Koska Reeves, I'm sorry, which is the boss. And check out one of my favorite videos, which is the Ultimate Alpha Predator in Aliens vs. Predator 1. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by Let's by Kimmy, Cooking KD, and everybody's favorite, my fake Darth Maul from China. Alright, so you know how we do on this channel. Let's get into some comics. Alright, so I've been kind of feeling this since last night, and I said I'm going to do it. And when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And this is an open challenge to anybody to show me some of your favorite first appearances or any of your favorite cool comic books that you own. Now, I'm going to start with my slabs, right? And this is definitely a challenge for my brother, Leonard 70K Hudson, and definitely a challenge for my brother, Mr. Rigor Mortis. And definitely, I know Mark Walters, you don't do too many challenges, or you do Mark's comic book haul, y'all. But definitely for you three, I want to see you guys, or anybody, do a video on your first appearances, on your cool comic books that you hold dear to your heart, and just tag me in it. Something real fun. So this is my first appearance of Livewire. First full appearance of Carnage. Very cool. Very first full appearance of Gambit. Because I have the other book, it's Raw, which is the very first cameo appearance of Gambit. This is the very first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. I had to go back and acquire this book because I had it in my youth. And then when I realized what it was, I wanted to kick myself in the butt because I wasn't taught to keep my comic books, sexy. So allow my sexy fingers to interrupt your video. So however long you want to have your video, however many you want to put up so we can see, it's fine. I just want to see some videos, some cool videos. And this is the first appearance of Rogue, my baby. First appearance, Art Germ of Punchline. Definitely glad to have this in the collection. It's nothing to it. Just show me some cool comic books that you love. It could be first appearances or it could just be cool books that you like. First appearance of Lobo, the main man. And the last slab I'm going to show you is the first appearance of Psylocke. Come on now. Anybody can do this challenge. Just add me to your video, tag me so I'll know, or come on this video and comment so I'll know. I'll go right back and look at your video. Fun Fridays. Let's do it. All right. Y'all ready to do some more? All right, let's do some more. This is Darth Maul number 2. First appearance of Cad Bane. I flipped out when I found out how much this book was worth. Thank God I had the foresight to buy it. But I'm a big Darth Maul fan anyway, but thank God I bought it. First appearance, comic book appearance of Cad Bane. Deadpool number 1. It's not the first appearance of Deadpool, but like I said, it's just a cool Deadpool book that I have in my collection that I've always liked. So Deadpool number 1. Star Wars Legacy. This is one of the first, or is the first appearance of Darth Talon. I definitely love Darth Talon. She's such a beautiful, beautiful character. I love her, man. She's awesome. She reminds me of nothing but Darth Maul, for real. But very cool. 2 Spider-Mans number 1. Open challenge. Say you accept. Fatality. Love it. Silver and the regular cover. Very awesome. McFarlane. And you have two main events. This is Uncanny X-Men number 221. This is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. I got on board with this book, and I think I only paid like $30 for this book. Now this book is catching off. It's not slabbed, which I kind of regret. I always want my first appearances and important books slabbed, but hey, I got a lot of raw, important books for open challenge. And let me show you your last main event. Your last main event is a rare Wolverine, a book that I bought back in the day. Probably bought like 10 years ago. It has a lot of Wolverine's history in it, and this is your last main event. It's very cool. Hold up, let me show you the insides. Very cool. Look at that. It's like your complete history of Wolverine. Like most of your alternative Wolverines, you have Wolverine's origins. You have the one with him and Hulk. You have, what's his name? Anthony Mack? David Mack? David Mack. You know, you just got all kind of Wolverines in there throughout his history. Allow my 6 fingers to interrupt your video. And the reason why this is a main event, because they treated this book very real. You know, you have the classified. This came to divide the classified so you wouldn't, you know, get red paint on the classified folder, the Shield classified folder. And the reason why Wolverine is one of my favorite heroes, and yeah, just look at it. Look at the what ifs. Look at that classic Uncanny X-Men cover. Him and Havoc Meltdown, Mr. Sinister. These are all files. Dakin. These are all files. Cyber. You know, and this one, it's not the first appearance. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. This is not the first appearance of X-23, but it's the first mention of X-23 in that book. It just has a lot of keys and a lot of information if you was a Wolverine fan that you would love. Ugin, you know what I'm saying? Just a very cool book. Sorry, my washing machine's on, so it's challenging me. But very cool, man. Wendigo, stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to see a lot of the books that you guys cherish in your collection. I saw my brother Lance 17K Hudson when I mentioned Batman versus Predator. He pulled that book out very quick and tagged me on Instagram. So very cool. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition, the Challenge Fred Hall Direct Edition. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love, and on the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. The name of the channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition, and this is an open challenge to any one of you that watch this video. Let me see the comics that you love. All right? It can be first appearances, whatever. I just want to see some videos this weekend. Peace. Sometimes I sit back and I'm just like, wow, how did I get the first appearance of Carnage? But there's more to be had. There's more grails to catch. Peace.